Hey everyone, and welcome to my Binding of Isaac Let's Play. Last time I played as Isaac, but this time I will be playing as Maggy. So let's get started. Maggy starts with one more heart than Isaac. She also starts with an item called the Yum Heart, which she can use to regain one heart's worth of health every 4 rooms. However, she's a little bit slower than Isaac. Here I found the portable slot machine. I don't really have any use for it, especially without money. Same for that beggar over there. And there's a chest which I can't get to without a bomb. So far this floor has been kind of a bust. Fortunately, the first floor isn't very big, so I will head right for the boss. After I deal with those pesky spiders, of course. And our boss is Famine. Famine's not too tough. He's probably the easiest of the horsemen. If you stand to the left or right of him, he'll try to charge at you. If you stand above or below him, he'll generally summon those flies. Fortunately, you can kind of goad him into charging over the flies and killing them. And there's a good example of that right there. After you get his health down enough, he stops spawning flies and just shoots triple shots at you. And we get a cube of meat, like you get from all the horsemen. Nothing to do here, so down to the next floor. In the item room, I found the Sad Onion. That increases my tier rate. Now I'm looking for the secret room. That gray popcorn looking guy up there will spawn a bomb when I kill him, so I'm trying to goad him over to the left wall. And sure enough, the secret room is right there. In the shop I find the compass, which I would really like to pick up, but I'm gonna need some more money. Here I'm fighting Larry Jr. Larry's a pretty easy boss. The only problem is his movements are very unpredictable, making it kind of difficult to dodge him sometimes. Like, as you see right there. Best way to handle him is to just keep your distance. And try to attack perpendicular to his movements. He likes to go back and forth a lot. Well, we got the coat hanger, which is another tier upgrade. Our rate of fire should be great by now. And in the devil room, we have Spirit of the Night and the Pact. Definitely going for Spirit of the Night. It costs us 2 hearts, but the ability to fly will prevent us from taking damage in many cases. It also gives us spectral tears, which means we can shoot through rocks, but it's hard to put out fires. So I went back to the shop to pick up a bomb, but cannot afford the compass. I played the spike room hoping to find more money. It didn't work out. So nothing I can do about it, down to the next floor. The item room on this floor has the D20. I'm definitely going to want to take this with me. The D20 re-rolls all the consumable items on the ground. You can only use it every 6 rooms, but it can be very powerful if used correctly. This tarot card is the Joker. That'll teleport you straight to the Devil Room or the Angel Room. I don't want to use it right away. I want to see if I can actually earn a deal with the Devil first. This arena contains the virus. That'll deal poison damage to any enemy that we touch. It's pretty handy. A good way to deal with these arena rooms is to stay in the middle right when you're about to finish a wave of enemies. The enemies tend to spawn on the outer edges of the room, so if you're standing on the outside, you're more likely to have one spawn right on top of you. Nothing too difficult. The shop on this floor has Mom's purse, which I would really like to get, but once again, not quite enough money. Pestilence is about as difficult as Famine. Since we're flying, we don't have to worry about touching the slime he leaves on the ground. There's a second cube of meat. Now our meat familiar will shoot with us. And in the Devil Room we find Krampus again. It's a good thing we didn't use the Joker card because we actually earned a deal with the Devil. We'll save that card for a floor where we don't earn one automatically. And we get the lump of coal. That's a straight damage upgrade. The farther our shots travel, the more damage they'll do. Since I couldn't afford the coin purse, I picked up another bomb since we really need one. And on the next floor, this arena just had a regular chest. I decided to play it anyway. It just contained a bad pill. Go figure. It's worth noting that the enemies that spawn in the arenas are the same for every floor. So if you play through the game once and you see the enemies in the Caves 2 arena, it'll be the same guys spawning in the Caves 2 arena in every game. Over time you can memorize which enemies you're gonna get, which really helps dealing with them. Helps prevent you from having them spawn on top of you too. I thought about re-rolling those coins, but decided not to. We actually have enough money for the shop this time. Those guys have a tendency to reveal secret rooms with their shots. This super secret room contains the umbilical cord. It's a pretty crappy trinket, but I don't have anything else, so I took it. And in the item room we find lard. That'll give us 2 extra red hearts. However, it'll lower our speed, which is already kind of low. I decided to take it because, well, we only have 2 hearts. We need all the health we can get at this point. I'll play this arcade a little bit, probably come back to it later. We want to make sure we still have enough money for the shop. Well, the shop contained greed, so kind of a moot point. Let's take some of this money and re-roll the rest with a d6. Key and a bomb, and a pill. Well, I could have done without that pill. Balls of Steel is a good one though, 2 spirit hearts. Make sure to take the Joker with us. This pill is a health up. Very nice. Boss for this floor is Peep. With our flying ability and our spectral tears, we can kinda stay behind the rocks, keeping us out of danger for the most part. I still have to watch out for his eyes because those will fly over the rocks. Nearly got stomped there. And he gave us an HP upgrade. Since we didn't earn a Devil Deal automatically, we'll use the Joker card. And I'll take the mark. It costs 2 red hearts, but it gives us a spirit heart, and more importantly, it gives us a damage upgrade. And there's the secret room. Here's a little money I left behind earlier. I didn't know if I wanted to re-roll it or not, but we don't get any more re-rolls for this floor, so better just take it to the arcade. Oh, looks like we won the scat hole. If you didn't see the last video, the scat hole will protect us from flies. All the different types of flies except for the big round ones that explode when you shoot them. I got very lucky with that blood bank there. It actually gave us a lot of money and the blood bag HP upgrade. Once again, Spirit of the Night's flying ability and Spectral Tears help us avoid damage on rooms like this. Oh, the Nun's Habit. Definitely gonna buy that. The Nun's Habit recharges 3 pips on our item meter every time we get hit. So with 2 hits, an item is fully recharged. Combined with the D20, we could do some game-breaking stuff. That white heart is an eternal heart. If I can get it to the end of the floor, or if I find another white heart, it'll turn into a red heart. And in the item room I found a luck foot. That'll turn those crappy pills I found into useful pills. Let's re-roll this money, after I check the fires. That pill was bad earlier, but now it's a range upgrade. That'll make up for the range down I took before. This trinket, the Ace of Spades, will cause more tarot cards to drop. A lot more useful than the umbilical cord. I'm kinda hoping these guys will blow open a potential secret room entrance, but no such luck. This tarot card is Wheel of Fortune. It'll generate a slot machine in our current location. Yeah, let's give it a try. Well, for 1 cent I got a key and a bomb. That's not a bad deal. Our boss is the Fallen. Now, you probably noticed Krampus is very similar. Well, Krampus is just a reskin of this guy. He has pretty much the same attacks. Krampus is a little more dangerous in my opinion because his laser attack has less warning, making it harder to dodge. This guy does split into two after you get him down to half health, but they both go down pretty easily. He left us the nail, which will give us a spirit heart every 6 rooms. I'm going to use it once, and roll with the d20. That's a little risky, and kind of dumb actually, since I have the nun's habit, but I feel like showing off the d20 some. And with Guppy's paw in this room, I might turn all the red hearts I have into spirit hearts. We still have that eternal heart, which will turn into a red heart on the next floor. Also, by playing this judgment in a devil room, I can get a devil item without spending hearts. It's just the Book of Belial though. I really want to hang on to the d20. So let's convert those red hearts. And now our spirit hearts are off the screen. I have no idea how many we have. Retrieve our d20. Let's get out of here. Having a little second thought about taking the d20 with me, but I just go down anyway. This arena has a skeleton key. That'll give us 99 keys, which is way more than we'll need for the rest of the game. Now if I see keys on the floor, I can just re-roll them with the d20. These guys are a little tricky with my terrible speed. Fortunately, I've got enough firepower to keep them down. Don't even need that key. This tarot card is the Hangman, which gives us flight for a room. When I have permanent flight, it's useless. Spirit Heart, and a couple more from that rock. Well, there's the Mom Boss room and an arcade. Hopefully we can play the arcade so and make some good use of the d20. But not right now. We still have a shop to go to. Here's a slot machine, but I don't really feel like playing this one too much, because there's also another one in the arcade. That's good pill though. That tears up used to be a tears down, but the luck foot changed it into a good pill. And another balls of steel. What's this one do? Bad gas. Mom's knife. Well, we don't really have to worry about our damage output for the rest of the game. We're going to be pretty overpowered with this. Let's try it out. Most regular enemies get one-shotted by this thing. The only drawback is its short range. Even boss-type enemies go down pretty fast. 3 shots. Another tinted rock. And that devil card will provide a temporary damage upgrade. I'm going to save that as long as I can. The small rock is a permanent damage upgrade. And in the shop, I have Bum Friend. He will pick up any coins he finds on the ground and potentially drop items. Secret room's just greed. I played the arcade for a while. I got a bunch of keys that I don't really need. Justice card drops some consumables for us. We want to hang on to the Devil card. So let's re-roll this mess. There's another Eternal Heart on the floor. The Cancer Trinket improves our rate of fire, but it doesn't really help with Mom's Knife. So we'll take the Pinky Eye for some poison damage. We're going to be swapping it out for the Polaroid anyway. Even Mom goes down in a matter of seconds with Mom's Knife. One more hit. Easy enough. That completes our Eternal Heart. We'll pick up the Polaroid. And that shot speed upgrade, once again, doesn't really do much for Mom's Knife. Another health up pill, can't complain about that. Use the death card to clear a room quickly there, but once again I really want to go back to that Devil card and hang on to it. Here's another situation where enemies with explosive shots reveal the secret room for me. Let's re-roll those. I'm starting to regret picking up Bum Friend. I could have re-rolled all of those coins. The tower card spawns 6 troll bombs around you. Normally it's a little dangerous to use, but there's a trick with the D20. So let's clear this room, get our Spirit Heart, pop the tower card, and quickly re-roll the bombs. Well, one of them just came back as a bomb anyway, but we got a few items out of it. Another re-roll there. I believe that's a good pill. I don't really want to pick it up in the middle of the fight though. Lots of money. And another range upgrade, but I don't think it really helps Mom's Knife. Come back to that room and re-roll all those keys and hearts. Judas's tongue is a pretty good trinket, but we have to hang on to the Polaroid. And another slot machine card. Loki's a pretty easy boss. This is a variant of Loki where he's split into 2 halves, so it's like fighting 2 of him in one room. He's very easy to kill, especially with Mom's Knife. Get another HP and damage upgrade. And let's try out our slot machine quick. Or just blow it up. And re-roll this stuff one more time. Don't want the Fool card. But I will take that health up pill. These D20 rerolls are really paying off. So down to the next floor. I don't really feel like messing with an arena for a regular chest at this point in the game. I'm going to carry Mom's Pearl with me for a while because it increases the soul heart drops. Pop the Semper card to take us straight to the boss fight so I don't have to wander all over the floor looking for it. Once I clear this boss, I'll go back and pick up the Devil card again. Between my bombs and my Mom's Knife, this fight's gonna be over before I know it. Well, that was a joke. Let's go back and get that card. And check out the secret room along the way. Not really worth it. Maybe I can re-roll those coins. The Steam sale is useless at this point in the game. Don't want the flat penny. Don't have any need for those keys either. Pick up our Polaroid. This is where Mom's knife can be problematic. Nice, an Emperor card. We can skip the bulk of this floor. Yeah, let's do it. At this point I realize I've got so many spirit hearts I could just take this. Running into him with Mom's knife and our poison touch. Beat him in under 10 seconds. Let's go up to the chest. Our chest items are Sister Maggy, another familiar, the remote detonator, which I'm going to pick up just because it gives us a few extra bombs, Abel, yet another familiar who mirrors our movements, and the teleporter, which I have no interest in. Well, now I can see my spirit hearts. That's not good. I might as well take the tick because I don't need the Polaroid anymore. Here's the crystal ball. This will reveal the map, so I can go straight for the boss. And the tick will lower the maximum health of the boss once I get there. A lot more useful than the Polaroid at this point. A quick D20 reroll gave us Max's head, giving us even more damage with Mom's knife. So we can blaze through this room pretty quick. And I'm actually going to go back for the crystal ball. With our Nun's Habit, we may be able to get some spirit hearts or tarot cards out of this before we fight the boss. Wow. Exact same room. Alright, let's do this. Maybe trying to use this crystal ball in the middle of the fight isn't such a good idea. Let's just run into him and take him out like we did with Isaac. Easy enough. Since I have this Joker card, just for the heck of it, I think I'm going to see what the Devil Room has to offer. Guppy and Guppy's Head. Since we already picked up Guppy's Paw earlier, we have a special opportunity here. If you pick up 3 Guppy items in one playthrough, you will actually turn into Guppy. Doesn't show up. Okay, now it does. Take a close look and you can see we've turned into Guppy the cat. That would have given us flight if we didn't have it already, as well as enable us to shoot flies at enemies. It also boosts all of your stats, I believe. But I've beaten the boss and beaten the game. So that'll do it for this Let's Play. I will see you next time.